Aloha, this is Cat, Sweet Cat Magic. I'm over at the cat house today and we have a gorgeous, gorgeous sunshiny day. We don't get very many of those. We'll go for weeks and months with just solid rain. And our ground is usually always soggy and it finally is starting to dry out. And I've got Charlie on my lap here. So Charlie's one of the rescues from the dump. And several others will, well, most of them are all rescues from the dump. And then here comes Pippa, who wants to be up here too. Okay. And the one good thing about Pippa is that she is not frightened of the cats, and they are not frightened of her. So that she just goes over to their plate, and there'll be like 8 cats around, and she just puts her little face right in there, and nobody bothers her. She's got a gentle, sweet disposition. Some of you may notice that I'm starting to repost some of my previous videos and also start making videos. And there's a reason for that, is that I've kind of been into the, kind of much like our moon cycles. You're out there full mooning and and then you're kind of waxing and you're waning, and sometimes you just go into the dark quiet of yourself, of not wanting to be out there. And I just am allowing myself to respect those times when I feel like I want to be out there and when I don't. But one of the reasons why I kind of also stopped making videos is I just didn't like some of the negativity that was going on. I just didn't want to be a part of it. And I didn't like the way that some of it was depicted, that, anyway. But I decided that I had to, I did the video response to Thriving Vine, like what brought you to YouTube and why do you stay? And the fact that I have stayed during my waiting period and during my dark moon period. I stayed because of just receiving so much wonderful information, and the generosity of so many people far outweigh that. But the reason why I decided that I'm going to make my videos public again, from taking them off private, and why I'm going to make more, is for the reason why I came and decided to start making YouTube videos. And that is to tell my story and to share who I am. I'm almost 65 years old, and I think I'm probably one of the oldest women. I'm older than Annie and older than Jacqueline. So I think I'm one of the oldest women. I haven't seen anybody that as the same age or older than me. I've seen a man, who's Stephen Russell, who's really wonderful. He's 70, and he was recommended by Joanna DeVoe, and I've started listening to him in his magical voice. But back to the reason why I decided to start telling my story is because we only have our story to tell. We don't have anybody else's story to tell. Our stories are unique to us. And if I allowed someone or a couple of someones to stifle my voice at this age, then and to prevent me from telling my stories because of whatever reason that they wouldn't want to make up, or that then I was interrupted with a phone call that came in, and so I had to go back to see where it ended it. So if we don't tell our stories, then it's like what they say, the terrorists have won, and we can't let the terrorists win. So I'm back telling my stories. One thing I noticed when I previewed the little video just to see where I left off, my neck looks so funny. It looks like I have a tracheotomy or something, but I think it's the shadows. So I just want to show you, no, I don't have a tracheotomy. This is just a long neck. Okay, but somehow when I get back sitting there, it looks like it folds and everything weird like, so I don't know if I have to sit like this. So anyway, I do not have a trach. Anyway. The phone call. This is kind of exciting. This is where I'm counting down this last month. My first grandchildren will be born next month, about the beginning of the month. And so the twin girls are coming. But this is the week of showers. And I feel showers, we've already had one shower for my daughter-in-law. And that, but this week it's a shower for me. Some of my friends have all gotten together and they're having a shower for me on Wednesday, and it's supposed to be about me. I'm so excited. I had one of my friends give me a gift certificate for manicure and pedicure, so that I will be spiffy for my luncheon, my shower luncheon. I felt a little strange at first because I'm not a very good receiver, and was beyond my grasping, as to that they would want to do that. So I kind of went into my, oh no, I don't not anything for me, and all I want to do is have them bring the gift. No gifts, no physical gifts, no gifts for the babies or gifts for myself. That wasn't necessary. But if they bring the gift of sharing, and I wanted to hear the stories of what favorite things they do with their grandchildren, or what is the best wonderful memories that they have of their grandmother. And so to bring that so that I can just dip into that well of information. So I'd like to also ask you to participate in my shower and shower me with information about things that you enjoy and memories that you have of your grandmother. And when you think of her, how do you think of her? And also, when you have with your grandchildren, what's some of the favorite things you've done with your grandchildren? And that. So that's what I would like to hear from you. So it's kind of a little video tag, I guess. It's because if you don't have a memory of your grandmother, I don't have memories of my grandmother. My one grandmother died before I was born, and on my father's side, and my mother's mother. Although she lived very close to us, I never have any memories of her other than her ironing, and her sitting there one time where they were fighting over her stuff. My aunt, who was saying that she wanted this face and this face and this face, but I don't have any really memories of my grandmother per se of doing anything with her. So I want to have different kind of memories with my grandchildren. So please shower me with stories of your grandmother, or what it's like for you being a grandmother. Aloha.